Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be walking through a crucial freelancing topic, and that is how to charge for a website. I've broken it down into 4 pricing methods and I've tried to explain it as simply as I can, and I'm really hoping that you find this video helpful. So with that said, I'm not going to waffle, let's get straight into the video. A quick thanks to EditorX for partnering with me on the Freelancer X community. This community would not be possible without their backing. And for those who don't know about EditorX, it is my favorite web building platform. You can create amazing, intuitive, modern, highly effective websites with drag and drop and amazing other features. Check it out at editorx.com. So there are 4 main pricing options or methods to choose from. We've got fixed, we've got hourly, value-based, and packaged pricing. A lot of people don't know about the last one, but I'll get into that at the end. Starting with fixed pricing, what is it? It is price per project where you would work on your cost, i.e. your time, plus the desired profit that you want to make equals the client price. An example is if I pay myself $5,000 a month, the project is going to take me 1 month. I will add a 20% profit like a buffer, therefore the total price is $6,000. I should add that this pricing method is the most popular when it comes to websites. Next is, what is hourly pricing? It is your hourly rate regardless of the project length. How it works is you take your hourly rate times your hours worked equals the client price. Example, my design salary is $5,000 a month. I want to work 6 hours a day, Monday to Friday. My hourly rate is $39. Notes on hourly pricing. The hourly rate is generally determined by experience and location. It is great for when a project scope is not defined. When it is defined, I would rather recommend a fixed or value-based pricing approach. But on the topic of hourly pricing, here is a guideline on your pricing. So if you're a beginner, 0 to 2 years experience, $8 to $25 an hour. Intermediate, 2 to 5 years experience, $25 to $50 an hour. Expert, 5+ years experience, $50 to $100 plus per hour. Again, this is just a guideline and I'm very curious to know your thoughts, but this is what I've found to be the standard norm in the industry. Let me know if you disagree or agree in the comments. Now, one of my favorite pricing methods is the value-based pricing. What is it? It is charging based on the potential sales increase that your work will bring the business. This is how it works. You take the annual sales increase, you divide it by 10, and that is the client price. So an example is you can increase sales by 300,000, you charge 10% of the value, therefore the amount that you charge the client is $30,000. Notes on value-based pricing. It is great for when you have experience. It is important though to factor in the time and compare this with a fixed pricing versus value-based pricing, because you might find that the fixed pricing is probably a little bit more, or the value-based pricing does not make sense. But very important when it comes to pricing, think of it more as an art, not a science. This is just a guideline. Now, just wrapping up value-based pricing, I want to give you a realistic example. So after investigating the project needs, I'm confident, very important, based on experience, that I can increase sales by at least $300,000 in 1 year. Therefore, I will charge $30,000 to the client and make sure it's more than the fixed price alternative that I mentioned earlier. Very, very important that this is based on experience. As you do more website projects in certain industries, you'll notice that there are certain trends and that your work results in certain outcomes, and that will even give you more confidence in how you charge for your services. So don't forget about value-based pricing. It's a really good long-term pricing method when you have experience. And finally, as of late, probably my favorite pricing method, and that is package pricing. What is it and how does it work? Package pricing is a fixed monthly price for specified services over a period of time. This could also be considered as a subscription-based pricing model, but these are generally month to month. What are you talking about, Kyle? I hear you asking. So in simple terms, we are not charging, let's say, $5,000 for a website. We are rather charging a fixed price per month over a specified period, like let's say 12 months. Here are a few examples. We've got $1,000 a month for 12 months, and that might include a new website and let's say 1 to 3 services such as SEO, content writing, or social media management, maybe even online ad management. Or we can split that and do a 5,000 upfront and then 1,000 a month for 12 months. Another option is a higher price per month, and that is month to month. Let's say it's $3,000 a month, month to month. Very important. For greater success using this pricing method, it is important that the website is usually a template or an existing client website to choose from, not a custom website from scratch. It needs to be something that you can replicate extremely fast and you can be extremely efficient in doing so. So here are the pros of using this pricing method. And starting off, you avoid the valley income. So you get more consistent monthly income, and your income doesn't go up and down, up and down. It is easier to scale and outsource because you've got the system, you've got the process, you've got how everything works, and it's not too hands-on. It's very easy to outsource how to make these websites, especially if it's existing ones that you've done, so that it's easily replicable. And lastly, it is simple pricing for clients. As with everything, we've always got cons, and the first one is if the client doesn't pay you, although as a slight caveat, you can use a contract, but it still doesn't take away from if the client doesn't pay you. The next one is if the client cancels the agreement before it ends. And finally, it is smaller amounts that you're dealing with, therefore you need more clients. In terms of real examples using this pricing model, we've got Plumber SEO, Funeral Marketing Services, Design Joy, Design Dash, Flow Sparrow, and Design Pickle, amongst many others. Alrighty, so that's it. I hope you found this content valuable, and I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next one.